Do we think, like, what do you think is going to come out of this live stream? What do you think is going to happen? Like, yeah, obviously going to show the Nintendo Switch 2, but, like, Mario Odyssey 2, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping for it, because it's been such a long time since the last 3D Mario game. Like, the last big one was Mario Odyssey. Like, yeah, there's been a couple of smaller ones since then. Like, Mario Maker 2 or whatever, but they're not, like, mainline games. Galaxy 3, I would lose my mind if it was Galaxy 3. Absolutely lose my mind. I guess we'll find out. But I reckon they're going to show quite a bit of the Switch 2, like some of the new features. Like, I heard about one feature where you can use your old Nintendo Switch as like a second screen, a bit like how the Wii U is, right? So I think they're going to show that off quite a bit. But I'd quite like to see maybe even like a teaser for the new Zelda movie that's coming out next year or something like that. And I'd also like to see the new 3D Mario game. That's what I'm expecting. But I don't know what else, really. Maybe some other, like, mainline games, like Metroid Prime 4 or something like that? I don't know. Alright, here we go. How's the audio level, by the way? Is it good? Okay. Mature 17 plus. It's naughty. Lots of cubes and spheres. Let me know. Keep me updated. This is a test of me talking over it. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Let me know. Oh snap, here we go. This is it. This has got to be it. This has to be it. Oh no, it's Mario Kart. Oh snap. Oh, it muted itself. Come on. So is it a new one or is it like a port? I would expect it to be a new one. Because they tend to do one per generation of console. Oh, they've already teased this. Right. Looks good though. Ooh, look at that. Huh, that's cool. I'm sliding on the rails on the side. You can drive a truck. If you can drive a truck, then that's my sort of thing. Because tomorrow we've got Missouri. Mario Kart World. Yeah, we got Missouri for Truck Sim tomorrow.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Takahiro Dota? You must play
I'm
Dota 2.
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope you've done a
What you
better
just
job
saw
with
was
the
Mario
Joy-Con
Kart World,
drift.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Cool.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Looks good.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So they got weather effects in there.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
It is open world.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
Kinda.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
You drive to the next race.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Interesting. But what do you explore for? Like, what's the purpose of exploring? Like, there has to be a reason for adding it,
A
right?
brand new race across the entire world starts
Other than just
here.
being different.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details
Collectibles.
about
It would
this
be good if
title
that's
will
how
be
you
shared
got,
in
like,
the upcoming
unlocked
Mario
new
Kart
carts
World
and, like,
Direct.
you know,
So be on the lookout for more
clothes
information
for the
in
characters or
future.
something. I don't know.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
It looks interesting. I'm not sure about the open world aspect of it, though.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, here we go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Is it like a camera button? Well, they already
Let's
had
take a
that.
look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh, no.
They're adding Discord to the Nintendo Switch.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
That's literally Discord.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game
Yeah,
Chat
it's
feature,
exactly the
your
same
voice
as
is
Discord.
recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
The same.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
So they're probably using like the crisp thing.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's
You know, in
okay.
Discord,
And you
there's
can
like
use
the
this
different.
feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
You know, the different
If
like
you open
settings.
the chat
It uses
menu
crisp.
and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
The
you
codec
can
for
also share
Discord.
your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay.
It's cool that you can see other people's gameplay,
You can
but it
chat
is a
to
low
your heart's
frame rate
content,
down there.
Even while
Well,
playing
like 10
different
frames per
games.
second.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, that crisp 10 frames per second maximum. Oh,
It's just like
wow.
like if she gets past the wall.
It's the future, everyone. 5 frames per second gameplay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Look at this PowerPoint presentation of someone playing a game.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Nick.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2
By
camera.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
So automatically gets rid of the background for you as well.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how
I wonder if you can use any camera or you have to exclusively use the
Here's
Nintendo
how
one.
it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That
okay. No,
Yeah,
no,
that
wait,
look-
wait,
that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
wait,
left.
wait,
You
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Probably force.
Using game
Knowing
chat.
Nintendo, probably.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
It's cool though. I'm not
Chat
gonna
while
like,
playing
you
your
know,
personal
I'm not gonna bash it.
favorites.
It's cool. I just wonder how often
Decide
the
your
average
own
gamer would
rules
use it,
for
you
a
know?
retro game competition.
'Cause I
Or
definitely
hold
wouldn't.
a sports competition between families.
I wouldn't need
All
to. I'd be
together,
sitting here
anytime,
with Discord open on my
anywhere.
PC.
Game chat.
And I'd be playing
What did you think?
the Switch through my
In
PC.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Because I have
Almost
got
as
the
if you're
ability
all
to
playing
stream it.
together in the same place.
But I don't have like a
The camera
second
you saw in
screen
the
for
trailer
it.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay.
We hope you'll try it out.
What would be good is if they offered like
Additionally,
6
Game
free
Chat
months
supports
if
the
you
Nintendo
bought the
Switch
camera,
parental
sort of
controls
thing.
app,
You get
and
6
different
months of,
settings can
you
be
know,
adjusted.
free
For example,
Nintendo
whether
subscription.
parental permission is always
the
required
camera.
when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That'd be good.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Meaning you
As
can
shown
buy
here,
more than
even
one
games that require
machine now.
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can
Yeah,
use
you
it
can
with friends
spend
via
more
Game Chat,
money
which
on
we showed
Nintendo
earlier.
products to be able to play games
Game Share can only be
multiplayer.
used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's pretty
Game
good.
Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, We'd like to show
Effect
you the
added.
Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
See, I'm not a multiplayer gaming guy. I'm a single player guy. So none of that was really...
At 7.9 inches,
relevant
Switch
to me.
2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
I'm glad the
The
screen's
system's
bigger.
thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
So it's 1080p
screen.
on the screen rather than being like something in between.
The
120
screen
frames per
supports up to
second, that's big.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That's big, but can it actually reach that? Because I know the original Switch had problems with
The LCD screen
problems
is
with that.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, supported titles, yeah.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
What I just
Detach
fear
the
is that you'll just be able to go
controller
like
by
this,
pressing the release
yoink,
button on the back.
just like rip it apart and it just falls off in the middle. I'm glad they're bigger
SL
though.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with
I've
the
always had a
Joy-Con
problem
2
with
held
these
horizontally.
Joy-Cons just being too small. Like, look at my massive hands.
The left and
I
right
can
sticks
completely
are now
grasp
larger.
it like that. I get that it's for children, but I'm glad they're at least a little bit bigger.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
We know
Both
about
the
that.
left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
So yeah, built-in mic, we saw this.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
Crisp.
so your voice will come through clearly.
Discord's crisp. With a K.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That was the sound of Yoshi in Mario Odyssey 2. Like a
Place your
rideable
Nintendo
Yoshi.
Switch 2 however you
It's gotta
like
be.
with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Stand. It's a lot better than the last stand we had.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the
This little
system,
thing.
there's one on top as well.
This little flimsy little thing there.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Good. Because you couldn't do that before. There was only a C on the bottom. But they've got one on the top now.
Nintendo
Good.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That's good.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Huge
Reading
upgrade.
and writing data is also faster.
New dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
We're in the future.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Yeah,
has a
supported
built-in
titles.
fan that keeps
Basically
your
means
system
anything
cool.
Nintendo makes.
This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2,
Some
you can
Nintendo
play
Switch
Nintendo
games
Switch
may
2
not be
games,
supported.
as well as compatible
Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Brain training in 4K.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Well, it is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh,
Mr. Kawamoto!
brain training
Hello.
4K.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Okay.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
So this is like what Valve does whenever
I'm
they
standing
release a
over
new
here.
product.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
It's like a trial game that teaches
There are
you
a
all
lot
the
of question
controls
mark
and where
icons
everything
here.
is.
Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That looks pretty good.
You can
Ooh,
adjust the
look at
position
that.
of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's pretty cool. I was wondering
By
how they could
combining the
use
mouse
that.
controls and gyroscopes, things like this are
That's
possible.
pretty cool though.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid digital
So
game.
please check it out if you're interested.
I don't think I would pay
Now,
for
I'd like to share
for
some
that,
more
like a guided
information
tour of
regarding
the Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Cool.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a
Yeah,
different type
it
of
should
SD
be like a
card
paid
and will
demo
make high-speed
that
data
comes
transfers
like
possible.
pre-installed on the Switch 2, right? It shouldn't be
Please note
paid.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay,
With
that's
this
good.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
It would have been good
We're
to do
also
what like you
releasing
can do
a
with
new
iPhones,
Pro
where you just put them next to each other
It
and
has a C button,
they
which launches Game
transfer
Chat, and on the back,
automatically.
there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Okay, new
We've
Switch Pro.
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
I
where the
use the
three of
Switch
us
Pro
will talk
controller.
about the
It's actually
development
really
of
good.
Nintendo Switch 2.
The
We
D-pad
hope
is the
you'll check
weakest
that
part
out
of
as
it,
well.
though.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The
Good
first
games,
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
bad games, or
These games take
shovelware they
advantage
put
of
on the
performance
store.
and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Yeah, I've never played this
and
game.
gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
That is horrifying.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Looking at this, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the
Up
Xbox
next,
360
it's
Kinect.
Bowser Live, a
That's kind of
mode
what
where
it
the
reminds me of,
live
like a
player team
Kinect
wins.
game.
Bowser will bring you on stage
Know what I mean?
too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I think the camera thing, by
Use
the way,
mouse
is
controls to
definitely
shoot
a
down
gimmick
enemies while you feel the bumps
that
and rumbles
isn't
of the
really going to be
coaster.
focused on after launch, like after about a year and a half up to 2.
When you
But
enter
after
a
that,
park,
no one
a
will be
minigame
using
will
it.
Begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
A bit like the
Enjoy
3D
thrill
and the
of these
3DS.
intuitive minigames.
Like, they used
How
it a
quickly
lot
can
when
you
it
reach the station?
it first released.
From minigames that
But
use
like a
camera,
year after the 3DS's
the
release, they
built-in
just didn't
microphone,
bother. Like, no one bothered
mouse
adding 3D
controls,
effects to the game.
and Rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree
I completely
TV
agree.
launches on Nintendo
So is the mouse.
Switch
I think
2,
the mouse could
July
be used a little
24th.
bit more, but the problem is with the mouse is that you have to
Nintendo
have like a
Switch 2
desk
players who
in order to
already
use
own
it.
Super Mario
And the
Party
whole point of
Jamboree can
the Switch
upgrade
is that
to
you can
Nintendo
use it
Switch 2
anywhere.
Edition plus
Like, you know,
Jamboree TV
imagine playing it on a
by
plane.
purchasing an upgrade
You know,
pack.
like those tiny little like plane tray
Please look forward
tables,
to a new
having to
Mario
use
Party
that
experience,
to play your
where you
game,
can see each
but
other's
you can't
reactions
put the
while
Switch
playing.
down on the tray table,
Let's
so you got to
continue
hold it with
presenting
one
some
hand
more
and then
Nintendo
use
Switch
the
2
other
Edition games.
your other hand to write with it. You know what I mean? It's not bad, but
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
good.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
So are
you
these
can
free
play with
updates?
smoother, higher definition graphics.
I wasn't listening.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's cool.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Seems alright.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
If it's a free upgrade, then sure, why not?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
You know what I mean? Like, if you just put the cart in,
This story takes
to your
place in the
Switch 2,
Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful
would it
meteor
then
that's causing
recognize
some mysterious
the game and be
changes.
like, we can download an additional update for this? It downloads it, puts it
We
on the
hope you're
Switch,
looking
and then
forward to
just
Kirby's
adds
new adventure.
extensions onto it. So you could then go back and play it on Switch 1 as well? Or
Metroid
is it
Prime
like,
4 Beyond
oh snap,
will
there you
have
go,
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2
Metroid
edition.
Prime 4. We mentioned this, didn't we? At the very start, about a prediction.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
There you go,
gameplay
mouse
on Switch
controls
2.
for Metroid Prime 4, that's what we want to see.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second,
Good.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Good stuff.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA,
4K
which is
60 or
scheduled to launch later this
120?
year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I'm gonna be honest, I think the new
Taking advantage
Pokemon
of the
looks
power of
garbage.
Switch 2, you
It
can
looks
enjoy
so
your adventure
bad.
in Lumio City with
I'm gonna be
enhanced
completely
resolution
honest.
and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
That's cool.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope
I
you're
don't know
looking
what
forward to
the
these
Pokemon
Nintendo
company have been
Switch 2
doing, but
edition
Pokemon
games.
has been awful
Next,
the past
I'd
few
like to introduce a brand new game
generations.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gen 5
Please
was the
take a
last one I played that I really enjoyed. But Gen 4 is where it was at. Okay, so they've added like a wheelchair game. Wheelchair basketball, the game. Wheelchair Rocket League. Oh my god, you're right, it's literally... It's Rocket League, but basketball. It literally is. I'm not really interested. It's not for me, this one. Definitely not for me, this. Alright, next.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2
Oh,
controllers as mice
okay.
to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, cool. What you got?
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them,
Elden Ring on Switch 2?
the rays of grace
That's hype.
that guide you.
Hell yeah. And Shadow of the Erd Tree. That's really cool.
Doubt, you will become Elden Lord.
That's a huge, huge win for Nintendo right there. Elden Ring for Nintendo Switch 2. Massive. That's been the best reveal so far.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2
Hades
is coming
2,
to
yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
As soon as I heard
Sequel
Supergiant,
introduces
I was
the
like,
Princess
yeah,
of
it's
the Dead,
Hades.
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
I never really got Hades, if I'm being honest.
皆さんこんにちは。
I tried it.
この中山です。
Wasn't really
我
for
々
me.
がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street
本体を
Fighter.
持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
I'm not interested in
任天堂スイッチ
fighting games, but Elden Ring's cool.
ソフトは
I wonder if they'll bring Night Rain
総勢26キ
to,
ャラク
to
ターを
Switch
収録
as
した
well.
Years 1、2ファイタ
Elden
ーズ
Ring
エディ
Night
ション
Rain.
の2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動す
Oh,
る
there's just the single player
を
one.
一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Didn't click with you? Yeah, I've tried it on stream for like a few hours.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
Didn't really get it.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
Oh my god, it's Titanfall
Testing
3.
gateway
No,
with spine.
it's not Titanfall
Normal.
3.
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Armored Core?
This planet will be ours.
I don't think it's Armored Core.
The Trinity
Yeah, I didn't get
has
Hades
almost
at all.
completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
I'll tear you apart, Lisa.
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's that new co-op
The
game,
is a story
isn't it?
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up
Anything
to you
cool?
and a friend to help
Elden
them break
Ring?
free. Now, let me
Elden
tell you
Ring
this,
copy,
if you
and
like
Hades
It Takes
2.
Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be
Elden
able
Ring
to
is the
play
big one.
Split Fiction
Elden
on
Ring
the day
Tarnished
Switch
Edition,
2
which is,
launches.
you know, base game and DLC for
At
Switch
EA
2.
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL.
At this
will
point,
also
I
be arriving
literally
on
could
the
not
Nintendo
care any
platform.
less.
EA Sports.
Any
It's
sports
in the
game is like 0%
Hi,
interest
Alan
for me.
Chu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts
We're bringing
Legacy?
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced
I haven't
magic
played
when
it
Hogwarts Legacy
yet.
launches on the same day
Hogwarts
as
Legacy,
Switch
but I
2.
really want to. I have it.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I don't know if I can like run it on this PC and stream it at the same time as the main thing, but I would like to play it. Because I heard there were FPS issues at launch with Hogwarts Legacy. Like you'd walk into an area and you'd get mad stutters because it had to load everything in the next room. So if there's issues on PC with Hogwarts Legacy, how's it going to be? How's it going to be on Switch 2, which is going to be a lot less powerful?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that scam! I can't stand
As
the
best
way
assassin
that
in trade,
Hitman does
Agent
its
47
game.
does everything he can to accomplish his
Let me
mission.
find it.
And
I
how
can't
each
stand the
mission
way they do
progresses
the
will vary
Hitman
depending
stuff.
on the player's imagination.
Their selling structure's dreadful.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited
this.
to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Episode 1, so this is the game. It'll say that Hitman's like 90% off, and you're like, wow, cool, I'll get it. So you buy that, and it's just like a really tiny chunk, and the full thing is like £80, and you gotta get like all the DLCs separately with it and stuff like that. It's really weird.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, look at
so
this
stay
nonsense.
tuned.
I don't like that. It's too confusing.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
No hiding the video? Well, I did it.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and
I prefer the way
customize
Payday
modes to
does it,
build
to be
out your
fair.
very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features
But it's just really
and
confusing.
enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
I've heard of that,
Set for the
Bravely Default.
Luxembourg as a warrior of light. once
Xantor,
more.
you're a dingus.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪 2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Wow, man
伝説の
punch
始まり
another
を
man.
追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development
That's so good.
partners. But for now, we'd like to show a
I
game
know
being
nothing
developed
about
in
them.
collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Absolutely nothing about Yakuza. No clue whatsoever.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who
Okay.
dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So
I don't
that's
think it is
Hyrule
a new
Castle?
Hyrule Warriors. I think it's a prequel.
That must mean this really is the past.
Maybe it is. Yeah, it's a Hyrule Warriors thing, but it's like a prequel. Looks like a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, and you play as Zelda. Pretty cool. I'm sure quite a few people would be excited for that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Wow, 1 million
We hope
people
you're
watching
looking
right
forward
now.
to the untold story of the Imprisoning
1.3 million.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy
Yeah,
Nintendo
and that's
Switch
just a
Online
YouTube channel.
on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Wind Waker.
Controlling the wind
Huge
using a mysterious baton, Link
Huge.
set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Massive.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in
Okay.
death-defying races.
Never played F-Zero.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode, get ready to
Yeah,
experience
Wind Waker.
F-Zero GX.
Awesome. Awesome stuff.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Good, good.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
No Mario Sunshine. I suppose there is the 3D All-Stars
titles
thing.
will be added
Oh,
in
there
the
you go.
future.
Mario Sunshine. And Luigi's Mansion. Nice.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Come on, give us a
It can
Nintendo
connect
Wii one as well.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Nintendo Wii
The
Classics.
Nintendo
Come on.
GameCube controller,
Mario Galaxy 1,
exclusively
2,
available for Nintendo
Skyward
Switch
Sword,
Online members, will also be available the
Wii
same day
Sports.
as Nintendo Switch 2.
Sports Resort.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Skyward Sword's already on Switch. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's horrifying. Oh, Deltarune. That's the prequel to Undertale, I think. Okay, fair enough. Never played it.
Hi,
Oh,
I'm Randy
snap.
from Gearbox.
Borderlands.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Here we
Borderlands
go.
game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
I'm really looking forward to
We're
this.
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will
Oh,
launch
looks
in
good.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K.
His
on
mouth
the
isn't
way.
in sync.
Hi, I'm
None of
Dennis
their
Scherf
mouths
from
are in
Firaxis
sync.
Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Civ 7, okay.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of
Silk
history.
Song and Half-Life 3 reveal.
With the new mouse controls,
There's
players
still
can enjoy
15
a more
minutes.
intuitive gameplay experience.
Anything can happen.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today
Is
that
it my end or
2K
is it their
is
end?
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I'm gonna refresh.
4 kids find this old tattered map.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
Lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Just in case.
Slay some
It's
troops.
my end.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh, struggling.
Hook,
Oh.
line and sinker.
Ah. That's why.
Nailed it. Hook,
I've
line,
broken
and
it.
sinker. Tastes
Everything's
amazing,
broken.
doesn't it?
Oh, it's their end. Everyone else is saying it froze.
Really have started to master
The
this
stream
spiral
froze.
thing. Next stop, the top. Ha!
Yeah, Nintendo are dead.
Well, I think
It's not
that's
me.
everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
L. F.
Hi.
Can still
I'm
hear
David
it
Crooks
though.
From Dodge Roll.
Dodge roll. That's familiar.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2, come on!
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
I can't
Gungeon
see
6
it.
in our roguelike shooter sequels. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I want to see Enter the
Expect
Gungeon
some favorite
2!
elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
It's broken! It's not me! Everyone else in the chat is going berserk. Hey, there we go. It's back. It's back. Yeah. While the stream's frozen, here's Half-Life 3. Imagine that. Here's a first look at Half-Life 3. Can't you see it? It looks amazing. 4K graphics. Oh. It's all out of sync again. It's broken. Wow. I still haven't fixed
my
things.
name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the
It's
first
still
time.
broken.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo
Wow,
Switch 2,
Cyberpunk
you
looks
can
very
transport
different.
yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging
Wow,
stories when
Cyberpunk, look at it. The 4K
Ultimate
graphics
Edition comes to
on the Nintendo Switch 2. Look at this 4K Cyberpunk gameplay we got here,
こんに
everyone.
ちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Gungeon looks different.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
Oh, there we go. They fixed it. Kinda. Not me. Everyone's saying the same thing. Completely balked. Silk Song 2025. Look, there it is. That's the one thing everyone wants. Confirmed. Silk Song coming out this year. Everyone goes nuts about Silk Song whenever you mention it. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm surprised that's getting ported after how Ubisoft's doing these days. We've still got 9 minutes left. They might do a whole... We've got one more thing to show you. There's still time. Come on, give us Odyssey 2. Yeah, but wait, there's more. Yeah, it says 2025 Silk Song. I don't know when that would be. Human Fall Flat 2. I'm looking forward to that. That's the first proper gameplay we've seen of it. Will Silk Song actually come out this year, though?
We've shown a
Says
lot of games so
2025,
far.
but
The next game will be the last from our publishing
Here
and
we go.
development partners. Please take a look.
here we go. Wow. Mario looks a bit different. In his old age, he's really changed a lot.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel,
Bloodborne 2.
and transport him to a night of moonlight.
It sounds very Elden Ring, doesn't it?
Humanity's very dusk.
It is Bloodborne. It's gotta be. This doesn't look like Bloodborne 1. It's gotta be Bloodborne 2. It has to be. Looks more like Dark Souls 3. I haven't played Dark Souls 3. But that train definitely isn't Dark Souls. With the sort of theming they've got, it looks like you know, a dark medieval UK. So it looks more Bloodborne.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon. As befits.
Mario porn. Yeah, Mario looks very different these days.
That you are able, carrier of blood.
Super Mario's changed a bit. There's the dinosaur that you in Mario Odyssey 1, you see. It's got to be Bloodborne 2. It's definitely not Bloodborne.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Definitely not Bloodborne 1.
And one alone.
Dusk Bloods. So it's a new thing altogether. It's not Bloodborne 2. It's completely brand new. The Dusk Bloods. I hope this is available on Steam as well. 2026. Oh no, you can't do that.
What you just saw was a brand new game by
Only
FromSoft.
available on Switch 2. Come on.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki,
They've
will
done a
share more details
Bloodborne.
about the game.
They've
So please check it
they've
out when it's
got
available.
FromSoft to make them a game that isn't released
That's
on
all
any
from
other
our publishing and
platform.
development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
And now, one more thing.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There is one more thing. Mario Odyssey 2. Come on. Hold it. Star looks like Kirby. Yeah, it's Kirby. Everyone that's outside disappointment. Yeah, it could be Smash. Yeah, it's Kirby. Super Kirby Kart. Kirby Air Ride. Okay. Air Riders. You like Kirby then? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's
Kirby
fine.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
This is like a remake.
We
Or
hope
is
you're
it a
looking forward to
sequel?
Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Another one more thing. Mario, come on. Odyssey 2. It's gotta be. It is. It's Mario Odyssey 2. It's gotta be. 100%. Absolutely. Look at it. Yeah, definitely. Or is it Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Odyssey 2. Full-on destructible environments, that's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. To be honest, I feel like it looks like it's made in the Mario Odyssey engine. Do you know what I mean? It looks like Mario Odyssey got a reskin with Donkey Kong instead. You know what I mean? Donkey Kong Bonanza. It doesn't look bad. It's just not what I was expecting. You know? I was kind of after a new 3D Mario.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far. And now another hour of shovelware.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
FPS issues? No.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
I'm not dropping
We're very
any.
much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
No problem. I mean, it's over now anyway, so... So, overall thoughts, I think the most interesting thing was the new FromSoft game. What was it called again? The Blood something? That was the most interesting thing out of everything. And Elden Ring on Switch 2 was pretty cool. Duskbloods, that's it, yeah. The Duskbloods, it looks pretty cool. I like the look of it. Yeah, we've seen Silksong, albeit a few seconds of it, but still, it's confirmed for this year, Silksong. I'm almost certain if you go on like Twitter or whatever, it's going to be trending. Like Silksong is going to be going nuts right now. Yeah, Silksong, Duskbloods, and Elden Ring are personally the big highlights for me. Oh yeah, and Wind Waker. for the subscription service or whatever. Yeah. Those are the big highlights for me. But yeah, pretty cool, honestly. Not bad. I think it was good. I am disappointed there wasn't a new 3D Mario, though. But besides that, I think the Dustbloods is probably the best looking game from that. So yeah. Let's have a look on the Twitters. Yeah, I mean, look at this. On the Twitters, or X, Silksong is at the top of the list. Right there. Bam. Right there. Silksong. Everyone going mad about Silksong. Was that Silksong at the Direct? Yeah. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm really interested in the Souls-like game. The Duskbloods. I think it was called. Yeah. This right here. Oh, it's a multiplayer game by From Software. Huh. It didn't say multiplayer game there. It didn't mention it at all. But yeah, I see what people are saying. It's like, it looks like a Bloodborne game. But it never said it was co-op. But I'm interested. I'm interested. I see multiplayer the game though, and I am a bit spooked by that. Because I'm not sure about the new Elden Ring Night Rain. I don't think it looks like my sort of thing, Night Rain. It looks like a strange sort of mod for Elden Ring. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Multiplayer doesn't mean co-op. It says a brand new multiplayer game. So by saying multiplayer game, it's meant to be played multiplayer. So I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Overall, pretty cool though. I enjoyed it. I think Silksong is a big W as well. But yeah, not bad. All the FromSoft games are technically multiplayer. True. They are technically multiplayer. But by the fact that they're saying it's multiplayer, they're kind of implying that it's like Night Rain, where it's a multiplayer game. If you could play it both single and multiplayer, they wouldn't even mention it. Like, they just say it's a brand new game from FromSoft. But the fact that they specifically put multiplayer in there means it is multiplayer centered. You're supposed to play it multiplayer. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But overall, pretty cool. I'm just disappointed there was no Mario. That's all. Alright, cool. That's that then. Not bad. Alright, I think it is an hour earlier than we usually end the stream, but I'm kind of done for the day with the stream. That's kind of all I wanted to do really today, was watch the Nintendo and play a bit of Guitar Hero. So that's going to be all for now. Thanks for watching this, but it's been a fun watch. Been a good watch. But yeah, I will see you all later.